Cub Scout Pack 105 of Burlington held their annual Pinewood Derby event on Saturday, January 25th at Fox Hill Elementary. Scouts of all ages, from lions to webelos, spend weeks building and designing cars in preparation for this day.
They get a car kit, which is just a block of wood. They have to design it. They have to work with their parent or significant grown-up to build and design the car, make sure that it meets specific recommendations, requirements.
I would say the biggest rules are they can't make the car bigger than it is. They want to make sure they maintain the 5 ounces to get the fastest car, and they have to stay within the size of the block of wood.
They have to make sure that the wheelbase is the same. They can't adjust that, so they can't do a lot of major changes because we want to make it a level playing field. And the main point is to have fun.
A long-standing tradition of the Cub Scouts, the Pinewood Derby event has grown throughout time, increasing the amount of leadership and community service opportunities for Scouts.
I can tell you the biggest change in the Derby every year isn't so much the raceway, it's the events that go on around it and getting the local BSA troops involved in taking on positions of leadership. And we've been able to give more Scouts and older troops service hour opportunities.
Advancements in technology have helped shape the art of Pinewood Derby racing as it is today.
You know, they used to just have like little flags pop up at the end, or it was a sight finish. Now everything's computerized. Kids can figure out weights, lights, sound effects, center of gravity, everything. They figure out how to build a faster, more efficient car.
I spoke to some of the young competitors about the cars they constructed for this year's Derby.
Well, mostly I just wanted the spikes right here, and I did a little curve and then a hill.
What do you think the secret is to making a fast car?
Making it as heavy as possible.
I love eagles. They're kind of my favorite bird. So I put an eagle on the hood of my car. I cut my car in this shape because the wind would just flow right over the car. It's based after my cat Ginger, like right here on the face. And there's this little orange button on the back that if I click it, headlights turn on, and it looks like the eyes. Well, first I decided on one, and then my dad carved it a little bit so it could make the same weight as it's supposed to.
When the dust settles and every car has crossed the finish line, each Scout can take home an important lesson in sportsmanship.
The ability to cheer on a friend, and even when they win, be proud of themselves without being boastful.
You know, it's not about winning or losing, it's about having a good time, doing an activity with your family, and cheering on your friends.
Until next time, this is Chris Flaherty for BNEWS Weekly.